the Insane Gamers back again for another PBR battle. And once again, I'm using my boring, normal type pass. And, it's not actually boring, I just call it that. So I'm fighting a Trick Room team, because, it's all slow Pokemon, and Dialga can learn Trick Room, simple as that. And I knew, or I was pretty sure, that Dialga was coming out first to set up the TR, so I'm like, Earth Ring as close combat, yes. And you may also notice Raticate down there. Raticate is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't use it in this battle. Next battle, though, watch out. Raticate is, like, he is ready to Raticate you. He's ready to rape you. Anyway, yeah, I send out Arceus first in this battle. So you're gonna have to, bear with me here as Arceus gets used. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, if he's gonna send out his Dialga, then I'll just send out Arceus. Because I thought that he was going to send his out first. And, unfortunately, he doesn't. So now I feel really guilty because I have an Uber out here and he doesn't. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm just like, yeah. I was like, should I switch out just to be nice? But then I figured there's really no point because it's here anyway, and I have to use it eventually. So I may as well just use it now and have it die, send in Raticate, and start raping stuff. So, this is why I got Perugly instead of freaking Lopunny. Lopunny was just not as useful. Anyway, Perugly goes for the fake out. So I'm going to fake out the Gliscor, because I know that Gliscors are sometimes sashed. Like, people put focus sashes on some weird stuff. But then again, Ice Beam does kill it. So yeah, my not-so-wussy Arceus, well, it's not so wussy anymore now that it has Calm Mind. Gets a Calm Mind up, so now its special attack is actually pretty good. It's, like, slightly higher than an Alakazam without a Calm Mind. Still not that great, Arceus, but at least you're trying. You're some kind of, you know, pathetic wuss, but at least now you're trying, Mr. Pansy. Okay, Sandstorm is just annoying. All it does is make the battle go by slower. I don't mind the small amount of damage, it's just this, like, extra 10 seconds I have to sit here watching my Pokemon get buffeted by sand and the announcer saying, "It's losing its health!" I don't really need to hear that, thanks. So I'm going to put the Hippowdon on to sleep, because that is why Perugly is here. Hypnosis. So useful, especially if I have my fake tier strategy going, which I can use with my Ferd or my Arceus. So, I can put one side of their team to sleep, and destroy the other side with my little combo. Anyway, I knew that this Gliscor was going to go down to this Ice Beam. It's super effective. Heck, even my Furret can kill it with an Ice Beam at this point. So, I knew he was going down if there was no Yache. But even if there was a Yache, I probably would still take it down, just because I have a Calm Mind up. Anyway, so, let's sit here and watch the Sandstorm. Perugly is losing its health! Arceus is losing its health! I hope that was worth it. So out comes the Dialga that I thought was coming out first off. So now I'm not quite as, you know, bummed that I have an Arceus. So I'm like, well, at least you used your Uber too, so it's okay. Sort of. So I'm going to do my little combo that nobody else on this Pokemon Battle Revolution or anywhere else seems to ever do. I never see anybody use, like, Screech and Fake Tears in a double battle like I use it. I don't know why, because it's a very, very effective strategy, as you were about to see. So, I know this Dialga is going for Calm Mind, or, not Calm Mind, Trick Room. So I know I have to take it out, and I lower its special defense, hit it in the face with an Earth Power, and it goes down in one shot. Why don't people use this strategy? It's here. It just... Put it, you know, fast Pokemon like Perugly, sort of fast Pokemon like Arceus works very well. So anyway, Dialga is now gone, so the threat of the Trick Room is gone completely now. So I know that no matter what, I'm going to be faster, because the Trick Room would have completely screwed me over. So, I'm just waiting to see what comes out next, and it is a Clefable, a big pink ball of, what is it, like pink balloon thing? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's gonna get hit with a Fake Tears. Now, I could gang up on the Clefable, but at this point, I just want the Hippowdon out of the way, just because it might, like, Earthquake, and, you know, it's probably better to just do away with it, and I know that Grass Knot will more than likely kill it, because it's a big fat tub of hippopotamus, like, lard. It's a big fat hippo. I think that it's pretty heavy. And with that Calm Mind, Arceus is, like, sort of not as pansy-ish as it usually is. So Clefable goes for Protect. I used Fake Tears on it in case it used Cosmic Power, just so it didn't get like an advantage with the defenses, because that would sort of suck. Anyway, here comes the Grass Knot. Bam! You just got grass knotted in, I don't know. In the anime, doesn't it trip them over? Like, I think the announcer should say, tangled up in Grass Knot, or something like that when they die from Grass Knot, because that sounds really cool. So, Perugly is losing its health! Arceus is losing its health! And, because of Clefable's ability, it is not losing its health, which is why it's a pretty, common Pokemon in Sandstorm teams. And it's a pretty good one, too. I like Clefable. It's cute. It's definitely cute. So now I'm going to Fake Tears and Ice Beam, because Ice Beam is the strongest, 95 base power guaranteed, so it's the strongest move I have. And I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Beam it. It should take it down. Fake Tears and Calm Mind. It's basically like a Nasty Plot and a Calm Mind, so this should kill it. Down goes your special defense. Out goes the beam of Frigid Cold Energy. Hey, you know what's funny? I was watching like an anime episode the other day, and 4Kids Entertainment fails because they were talking about like, I got my Storm badge from Chuck, and then he was saying I got my Glacier badge from the city in Violet, or from the gym in Violet City, which is obviously a flying gym, not an ice gym. And then he went on to say, he commanded his Lapras to use Cold Beam rather than Ice Beam. Good job, 4Kids. Anyway, awesome battle. I apologize for Arceus once again. See you next time.